What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a first look at the upcoming Kobe 9 Mambacita. This is the S2 batch. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If this is your first time here, guys, if you'll go ahead and like and subscribe for me, really appreciate that. It is so helpful. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and then TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate the support. Let's take a look at these new Kobes. So this one, I was really excited for this one. I think this is an absolutely beautiful shoe. Went ahead and picked these up for my daughter, but I do have a pair coming from myself. This thing, I mean, the S2 batch, they did a really good job on this one. Let me show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Instagram seller, one of my favorites. Of course, I'll have all that information in the description. Be sure to mention Kvegas. I know she'll take care of you. And let's dive right in. So you do have that Kobe 9 outsole. This one is in this nice solid rubber compound, so you're talking about a great traction combination. The Kobe 9 outsole, solid rubber, not going to pick up dust quite as easily as the translucent. These are, I think, without question, the best Kobe's for traction. I have some S2s, the K-Yao colorway that I have played in multiple times. The traction has been phenomenal. Now that pair does have the translucent outsole, so it has been a little bit more of a dust magnet. Not too bad, you know, quick wipe and you're okay. But these things with this solid rubber should be great on court. They do squeak on the hardwood for those of you that want to know that. So there's a shot of that real quick. Your midsole cage is in that same kind of print that you have on the outsole here. Of course, you have your two rubberized kind of heel areas. Looking at this pair around the medial side, don't really see glue residue. Going from the midsole to the upper looks to be pretty clean, and even around your toe box area looks to be a nice glue job. Love to see that on a pair of Kobes for sure. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, again, I can't try this particular one on. This is a men's 8, women's 9.5, but I do have, like I said, the S2 Kobe 9 K-Yao, so I know how the S2 Kobe 9 fits. It's a nice, comfortably snug one-to-one fit, in my opinion. They fit me a little bit more snug than my OG Kobe 9s. I still have, I think, 4 or 5 pairs that are still wearable, and the S2 fits me slightly more snug. Not so much that I'd want to go up a size though, so I would suggest going with your normal Kobe size. Comfort wise, they do come with the correct drop-in React midsole, which the S2 batch, their midsole is a little bit stiff out of the box, but I have found that it breaks in fairly quickly and then feels really good on foot, so no complaints really on that end. Now the upper of the shoe, of course, with this one you have that engineered mesh. You can see the gradient fade from almost a white. It's a real light gray. I mean, it's real close to white, but it's a light gray fade into the black. You do have that protective film around your mud guard like you would expect on a Kobe 9. And then you've got the black and gold speckled laces. This also comes with a set of black laces, just plain black. I will say that on this one, at least, being in a men's 8, the laces, these black and gold, are very long. So just be prepared for that. You do have that mesh tongue. And then up at the top, you got your Kobe 9 tongue. This has that nice silky material on it, same thing that you're going to get back here on the heel. And then you got that nice gold Shizuku pressed on very nicely, really clean. Back of the tongue, of course, with this one you got that Mambacita stitched in gold. You can see the black hits on the sock liner and the insole. Obviously, guys, I removed the insole from the other shoe, so we'll see that. You can see your fly wire strands, and then this metallic gold swoosh printed on pretty cleanly over top of these ventilated mesh. Of course, you got your Kobe signature here on the right hand side, and then back of the shoe, guys, you got your number 2 in the heart. That is almost like a metallic material, rubberized kind of material. I should say not metallic, but it is over top of this silky material back here. I think you can kind of see that on camera. And then you can, of course, see the Kobe Shizuku shield below that. I think the shape looks pretty good. Again, you got the 2 on this one and then the GG on the other. Medial side, very clean. Pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side with that one, guys. Let's take a look at the left shoe. This thing, these are beautiful. Probably my favorite from the Mambacita line thus far. The 6s are pretty good too, but I just love the metallic gold on this one. I think that definitely sets it apart from the 6s. 4s were pretty clean as well, but again, I like the metallic gold, and then I love the kind of marbled look to the outsole and midsole. I just think they just nailed it with this pair. Like I said, the left one on this one, of course, you got your GG. I think everything lines up well height-wise, shoe to shoe. There's a good shot of that GG again over top of this silky material. You got Kobe's signature on this one again. The metallic gold swoosh. I feel like the S2 batch or factory did a really good job with this pair. I've only got one of these in my size thus far, and that was the K-Yao, and I've had no complaints. There's your Shizuku in that nice metallic gold finish. And let's take a look at the Strobel here, guys. Nothing really to see because obviously there is no tech. The midsole is really just a drop-in midsole. This is just an actual midsole cage. There is a shot of the size tag. Again, this one is a men's 8 or women's 9.5. These just came with some regular tissue paper inside, and then as we said, you get the correct drop-in React midsole. Of course, it is for the correct size, men's 8. And again, the S2 is a little bit stiff out of the box, but it does break in fairly quickly. Again, I haven't really had any complaints out of mine. So, man, these shoes, absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the box that you get on this one. So this is very similar, if not identical, to the Mambacita box we got for the 4s. You have the scale pattern with the Mambacita and the wings design over the number 2 in gold foil. That look's going to continue around the box. Got a gold foil swoosh, and then another swoosh there, and your box label is going to be Kobe 9 Elite Low EM Protro, and you got black, metallic gold, and white. Again, men's 8 or women's 9.5. Inside you have the Shizuku and Mambacita logo in that gold foil. Again, you have the gold tissue paper. There's some white tissue paper, I think, underneath there. No, actually, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but that's all that was in the box aside from the extra laces. They did do a good job protecting the box and shipping. I always appreciate that. And the shoes, again, look absolutely beautiful. They've got to be my favorite thus far from the Mambacita line. These are stunning. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this Kobe 9 Low, the Mambacita in the S2 batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.